Grandpa, what's a carbon tax?
Young tadpole, let me explain. Imagine our swamp is a big pond. If too many frogs let oil and slime leak into the water, it turns murky. The flies leave, the water stinks, and soon we'll all be croaking for the wrong reason. A carbon tax is like paying a little extra to keep the water clean so the flies stay and the swamp doesn't turn into a stinky sludge pit.
The water's fine. It's always been fine. This is just a slimy trick to take our hard-earned lily pads. Next thing you know, they'll tax the shade from our lily leaves.
Oh, Ward, 3 things keep our pond beautiful: clear water, fresh air, and thriving life. When we let too much sludge seep in, poof, the balance is gone. The carbon tax is just nature's way of whispering, pay up, frogs, or start swimming in muck.
Look, it's simple. We all pay a little extra when we use things that dirty the water, like burning swamp gas for heating or running our beetle cars. But we get some of it back as rebates. It's like buying a big jar of flies but getting some free ones later.
But Leela, we shouldn't pay extra for the water. What's next? A tadpole tax, a croak fee, a fine for jumping too high.
A jumping tax? I'd be broke.
But tadpole, think about it this way. Imagine if all the frogs in the swamp poured oil into the pond every time they jumped. If we don't stop, we'll be swimming through sludge instead of water.
Gah, it's in my mouth, it's in my eyes, I taste regret.
Behold, the living proof of pollution's consequences.
Blag, that was an accident.
And yet, somehow, I feel like nature just made the point for us.
Still doesn't seem fair. I work hard catching flies, and now I gotta pay more for my firefly lanterns at night.
Oh, Ward, you see the price, but not the prize. Cleaner air, fresher water, more food. These are things we can't afford to use. And besides, do you really want to be swimming through slime every day?
My grandpappy swam through slime and he lived to be 93.
And how many warts did he have, Wart?
That's beside the point.
Look, I get it. It feels unfair. But it's working. The swamp is cleaner, and I even got enough rebate money to buy Tad a new lily swing.
Oh. Thanks, carbon tax.
A carbon tax is a leaky bucket. It drains wallets but barely water the roots.
It funds investments in clean energy research.
It's fair, it's effective, and it's necessary.
Humph, it's an illusion, shifting cost to consumers while the largest polluters find loopholes.
This is not about restrictions, it's about responsibility.
Without it, the air gets dirtier, the weather gets crazier, the ponds will get hotter.
Theft. We don't solve a crisis by wishful thinking. We don't build better world by weakening the frogs. It's not a vision, it's a mirage.
It's the choice between carbon tax and the environment. The cost of doing nothing is the cost we cannot afford.
So, if we don't keep the swamp clean, the flies will leave, and we won't have anything to eat?
That's exactly right, tadpole.
How can I help? Maybe I'll just hold my poop forever. No more waste in the pond.
Kid, I'd like to see you try.
Oh dear, that's not how it works, Tad, but I do love your thinking.
At least he's thinking about balance. That's the magic of the swamp.
Now enough debating, before our dinner flies away.